So let's all together, as people are joining, let's all together just get still and centered and take a nice deep breath in together. And exhale. Deep breath in together. And exhale. And then one more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Use these 3 breaths to slow your nervous system down, to allow your nervous system to rest. Just gently open your eyes. So as I said, as people are gathering, I knew that I wanted to talk about shining and thriving and the guilt that we experience generally as a culture when we are taking really good care of ourselves with the thought that someone else is suffering. Someone else, even in your immediate family, may be suffering. People are probably suffering in your immediate circles. And the idea that we have been conditioned to receive and not even give any thought to is that if I'm thriving, if I'm rich, if I'm full, if I'm shining, when someone else is suffering, then somehow I'm being selfish, somehow I'm being insensitive, somehow I'm being thoughtless towards the other person's suffering. So what I know is that, first of all, anybody that's joining together on a page called Soul Care Sanctuary is not a selfish individual. So what I know is that it is learning and becoming courageous enough to recognize that anyone who is suffering in your world, which people are definitely suffering during this time, and people are always suffering. Sometimes I'm the one suffering. Sometimes Jamie's the one suffering. There's always someone that's in pain. There's always someone that's going through some kind of hardship. But the idea that if I shrink down and meet that person at the level of hardship could somehow be helpful to them, or that I should feel guilty, that's a conditioning of lack and fear. And it's a conditioning that either corporations or, we could say,
Nah, don't go there.
Oh, I won't go there. Let's just say that we have all been conditioned, and corporations and a consumer culture and a culture of outer power wants you to feel guilty, wants you to feel badly when you shine, because then you're not going to need as much from the outside. You're not going to need or want or desire to be a consumer. You're not going to keep placing your power outside of yourself. So this is such an important conversation, because today the opportunity is that you decide to take back your own power and take back really your own intelligence, take back your own mind that says you taking care of yourself would be anything less than having more to give those around you. So when I'm at my best, I have more to bring my husband. When I'm at my best, I have more to bring my son. And isn't that what we all want? We're encoded, we're givers, we're nurturers, all of us. My husband takes really great care of me. He brings me celery juice and great lattes every day.
Don't forget that latte.
My husband takes really good care of me. I hope I take really good care of him. He can take better care of me when he's thriving. I can take better care of him, of my son, of all of my clients, of all of my friendships, the more I'm thriving. So it's really an insult to my intelligence for someone to tell me that if I'm thriving, that somehow I'm selfish. No, if I'm thriving, I'm alive. I'm more alive. When I'm shining, I'm more alive. I have a sense of well being. I have a sense of wholeness. I'm connected to my wholeness. And that's contagious. You want to give that. It's like buying a new pair of shoes. Like you want all your girlfriends to see your new pair of shoes, or you get a haircut. You tell everybody about who cut your hair. It's like when you're thriving, you want to share what it is that feels so good. So it's actually the thriving that's contagious. And then when you think about it on a global level, so we're having in the midst of a global pandemic, when you think of the opportunity being a global awakening, we are not going to awaken as a humanity, awaken as a society when everyone is holding themselves down. That's not an awake society. That's what maybe corporations and a culture that wants you to place your power on the outside, that will keep us down, that will keep us asleep, that will keep us consumers, that will completely assure that our earth and our humanity and our societies will not wake up when you're not holding the power within yourself to awaken. So this is my challenge to everyone. Will you dare to shine today? Will you dare to thrive today? Will you dare to awaken today? And will you let that be contagious to all those around you so that you start getting the feedback of, oh my gosh, you're so much more pleasant to be around. You have so much more to give. You're inspired. Now, this also has to do with, hi, everybody. I'm seeing more people join, so I'm just wanting to say hi. So this also has a lot to do with the darkness, right? Being willing when something uncomfortable comes up to have a relationship with that comes up within you, because it's also the places inside of you that are inwardly disempowered, inwardly dark. And if you don't have a relationship with the places inside of you that are perfectionistic, think that you're not good enough, think that there's something wrong with you, think that you're broken or damaged, think that you have to be perfect. I'll say I just had a conversation with Joy this morning, bumping into the places inside of me that have a challenge receiving and thinking that, I'm going to be putting that other person out, or I have to be microscopically reciprocal and make sure I take care of them back, and it's got to be equal, and how uncomfortable it feels for me to allow someone to assist me and support me and lift me up. That's a place inside of me that if I don't have a relationship with, a loving relationship, a kind relationship, so that I can heal that place in me, that place is going to hold me back. That place is going to be the very thing that gets in the way of me shining. So if Jamie has any parts in him, if any of you have any places inside of you that are, darker, that, I say that with quotation marks, there's nothing. There's just either we're healed and we're whole, or there's places inside of us that are waiting to wake up, that are needing to feel healed, that are wounded from the past, that need our light, that need our love, that need our self-compassion, that, that place inside of me needed me this morning. And it needed me to talk it out with someone so that it doesn't stay in the dark closet of my consciousness. And when I bring it out and we have a conversation about it, or have someone hold a space for me, or get, have a therapy session, or whatever it looks like, take a class, then that place is freed up within me. So just give me a yes or no on here. Are you guys relating this to your own journey, to your own path? Are you relating this to your own journey and your own path?
Oh man, you're dredging up all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I know. Love me comes forward. That idea of, not loving myself, judging myself when we get upset with each other, and then taking it personally instead of going, oh, she must be tired, or whatever. I mean, the confines has been interesting and beautiful and intimate and challenging, because I'm trying to juggle a lot of different things. I'm a lot ADD and not as organized as you, and you're organized. And I'm not saying it in judgment. I'm not putting you out there. I'm not throwing you under the bus.
You can throw me under the bus.
Huh?
No, I know you're not.
Yeah. But it's like you have this way of boom, boom, you write everything down. You know when you're going to do what. And it's like, I'm doing that. I got a songwriting session. I got an interview over here. And I got this. And I got to finish this song last night. And I got to take, it's like, I'm like all over the place. So just, I prayed when I woke up this morning. I just laid in bed and just sat there and prayed and held the intention of like, I'm focused today. I'm focused. I'm taking care of business. I'm taking care of my family. I'm taking care of myself. I'm honoring myself. It was just affirming my life the way I want to see it. On one hand, I'm proud of all that I'm getting done, but on another hand, there's a certain sense of I'm letting things drop.
Yeah, but you're definitely not letting things drop. Like that's his own mind chatter. He's like writing a song a day or 3 songs a day and interviews and live concerts. And you're definitely not letting anything go, but I'll just out myself. And then I promise we'll move into meditation, but it's important because it really has everything to do with shining and thriving. So I think what you're alluding to about us is like, so right before today, so last night I mentioned, and I already outed myself, I'm not great at receiving. So because I'm not great at receiving, I'm probably also not great at asking clearly for something that I want. So yesterday I said to Jamie, I'm so excited about this, topic. I really want to do shining. And at the end, let's get everybody up dancing again, because shining and dancing. And then it's like 9:58 this morning. And I said, hey, did you find music for us to dance to today? And he was just kind of like, what? Well, I have my guitar and I'm like, but I don't want to dance alone. That's what don't make me dance alone.
I'm going to play my guitar though, and we're going to do it because I'm going to dance with my guitar.
And so, but I'm outing myself on purpose so that everybody can see that even though we're laughing, it was definitely a moment because I was the one that I had attitude. And then I went, well, I told you yesterday that I really wanted to dance. So way to put like a blanket on. I want everybody to dance.
I want everybody to be happy.
I told you yesterday I want us to dance. Didn't you hear me say? I really wanted us to dance, and I want us to dance. I don't want to be back there dancing by myself. So even though I'm laughing, I did give him attitude, and it really comes back to me. Because because this place of receiving and asking for something and asking for support. And had I asked my husband yesterday, hey, I have this vision. Would you mind bringing the iPod? Would you like get Bill Withers like queued up or something, some Stevie Wonder, I don't know, Pink.
I'm going to play something and y'all are going to dance.
We're going to dance, God damn it.
There's a child out there, remember.
Oh my God. All right.
I forgive myself for judging myself.
Oh gosh, Ariana, I'm so sorry. That reminds me of many other stories about cursing and our son, but I won't go there.
I'll tell you later on a Facebook post.
Yeah, no. Okay. Is anybody remotely still here with us?
Ready to meditate?
Yeah, ready to meditate. So
you missed my post.
Oh, I'm here.
Behind you.
You posted. So here's what we really want you to hear. What I really want you to hear is that shining has everything to do with self-awareness and knowing yourself. It's easy to shine in the ways I could have listed to you guys, 20, 50 ways that it's really easy for me to shine. And we all have places and ways within us that it's easy to shine. But I wanted to shine the light today on places that are real in everybody's life to encourage us and, yeah, really encourage us to create a relationship with the places inside of us. Just this morning, it's only 10 a.m. my time. I've had a really intimate talk with Joy about me and receiving. And I've talked about this and we've been able to laugh about it. So I can tell you that I'm certain there were times in our relationship where this would have happened this morning and we would not be laughing about it. So the humor and the ability to laugh at yourself and hold yourself lightly. And I am really so emphatic when I say go back to Monday's meditation about let this be a time that we're not judging ourselves again. I'm holding myself lightly. I'm showing you, my warts and my insecurities and the places inside of me that I'm working on, but I'm holding it really in a light space. I'm not judging myself about it. I'm awakening. I'm awakening during this time like I've never woken up before, So even if I have to dance alone.
No, you're not.
No, I'm just kidding. So, all right. Yeah, so Patricia is just saying, I'm just glancing at this before we jump into meditation. Patricia is saying she can relate to both what Jamie's saying and also the challenge receiving and asking clearly for what we need, And Jacqueline's saying she wants to dance, so it definitely means we're going to dance today. All right. So, if Ariana is saying that it's mild language, because I was knowing that that Garrison is watching, and we love Garrison. So, all right. So let's all become still. Let's focus on our breath, and then Jamie will have the perfect song, I'm sure.
Some fool's got a broken heart, wants to share it with me. I know, 'cause I've been there before. Oh, that fool, so familiar. I've heard those tears before. That fool looks in the mirror back at me. Why can't I find some compassion? I'd find it for you. 'Cause I wanna love me the best that I can. Find love for all of the worst I think I am. See things that you can, that I think I can. And then one day I'll give the love back to you. Well, you see me much clearer than my looking glass stare. And I'm tired of abusing my heart. Now there's something calling out to me. I wanna paint pictures clear, but I'm angry and obstinate and so full of fear. Why can't I find some compassion? I'd find it for you. 'Cause I wanna love me the best that I can. Find love for all of the worst I think I am. See things that you can that I think I can't. And then someday I'll give the love back to you. I'll give the love back to you. I said, one day, maybe Tuesday, maybe one day, I'm gonna change my mind. Maybe one day, I'm gonna see me the way Spirit sees me. Maybe one day, maybe today, maybe today. Today is the day that I am gonna love me the best that I can. Find love for all of the worst I think I am. See things that you can that I think I can't. And then one day, yeah, I'll give the love back to you. I'll give the love back to you. I'll give the love back to you. I'll give the love back to you.
So we just gently keep our eyes closed. And as synchronicity would happen, as I had said, I knew I wanted to do this theme today. And this morning, I get Michael Beckwith's inspiration for the day. So just with your eyes closed and your hearts open, I wanted to read his daily inspiration. It says, "No one can stop you from shining. No one can keep you from radiating. No situation, no circumstance, no person, place, or thing can make you contract. That's all in your own awareness." So we're just going to sit with Michael Beckwith's inspiration for today and the synchronicity that my heart's been on fire to seek to encourage everyone, give everybody this permission to join together in this collective way and shine and thrive and radiate, and to feel no sense of guilt, to absolutely empower yourself to know that the more you are shining, the more you have to bring others. So I'm just going to read his inspiration again. It says, "No one can stop you from shining. No one can keep you from radiating. No circumstance, no situation, no person, place, or thing can make you contract. It's all in your own awareness. It's just in our conditioning. We've simply been taught something that's inaccurate. Will you take back your own thoughts today?" Is Jamie singing, "Will you commit to loving all parts of yourself today? And let these places within you rise and shine inside of you. It's fine. You can go through, sweetie. It's fine, honey bun. Sorry, William's in school. So we just become still and set that inner intention. Set that inner intention that you are here to shine. You are here to shine. See yourself. You have come here on earth to thrive. You are whole. There is nothing wrong with you. You are enough. You are more than enough. You are here to be the bringer of the light and the receiver of support when it is your turn to receive. So set your intention. Just move a little deeper and get in touch with the places inside of you that are longing, that are wanting to shine, for you to let them free, for you to let them loose, let them out, breaking through. And now see yourself shining unabashedly. Know that it has nothing to do with your ego. You were born to shine. That's why children are so joyful. They don't hold back. So see yourself shining unabashedly, whatever that looks like in your world right now. Maybe it looks like reading something very soulful that will feed you. Maybe it looks like taking a walk around your neighborhood. Maybe it looks like spending more time listening to music. Maybe it does look like dancing. Maybe it looks like helping a neighbor, bringing a neighbor dinner, food. There are ways that your own heart and your own consciousness and your own soul on your journey, right where you are right now, is being called out. So with a resounding yes, just take this on today. And again, like Jamie's been reminding us with, not wasting one more moment doesn't mean going out to do something. Shining doesn't necessarily look like it's a lot of doing. Shining is a quality of being. It's a quality of being that just is. So this isn't about a doing. It is about feeding your soul, feeding your heart, feeding yourself, your mind, feeding your emotions so that you have a sense of well-being and that people around you can feel that sense of well-being and calm and centeredness and connection, and they feel safe in your space because you are a safe space. And then whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes and please write in the chat box anything that came to you, anything that you are leaving with, anything that you're committing to for today, any word, any phrase around shining, any parts of you that you're being called to accept, to wake up to connect with, anything. And then I think we're just going to have to dance. Because you know why? Because Jacqueline wants to dance. That's why.
Yeah.
Because Jacqueline wants to dance. All right. I'm getting up.
Watch out there, goodie.
Joy is saying, I wasn't allowed to shine as a little girl. my light was never seen. Today I see my light and just have to let it shine and love all those parts that try and dim it. My hope is that we can receive each other's gifts. Shining is a quality of being, Ariana is saying. Yeah, these are both really, really beautiful. Hang on, let me try to lift this up so Jamie's head is not cut off. Hang on.
Just put the screen back.
Oh yeah, duh. Hang on, sorry guys.
Is it Garrett, the little boy?
Garrison. Liz is saying she's committed to love and shining. Denny is saying, I connected with my imagination, fantasy, and fun. Love it. Jacqueline, all resonated and made me feel like I'm on the right path. Just brought my neighbor dinner a few days ago. How did you know? And listening to India Ari, I am light. Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody else just keep writing, because when you write, you it's like speaking your word out loud. It gives it more power. This meditation fuels my soul with abundance. Excellent, Claudia.
Come on, dance, girl.
I will. All right, Jacqueline.
Sunshine.
This is for Jacqueline.
Your eyes. Dewdrops. Dragonflies, you can sing too. Check it out.
This is for Garrison.
I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 You need to do a dance track for this.
Yes.
Your voice, waterfall, thrush song, coyote call. Oh yeah, I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 Oh yeah. Your hug, sweet kiss, holding hands in blind bliss. Oh yeah, I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 Sing that with us. I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 One more time. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Oh, oh, oh. Dance party's not over. Keep going, kids.
So we've been everywhere today. I hope that we have proven out to you that there's no difference between shining and accepting the places inside that are seeking our love. So dance, shine, thrive, Love all the places inside of you. And we'll see you on Friday. Bye, guys. India, what Liz is asking, what India RA song do I listen to over and over again? I Am Light. It's a replay song. Listen to that song. And I was going to say, actually, go to iTunes and look up Jamie's music, because I'm telling you guys, I'm very spoiled because I get to hear him all the time. But the lyrics of his song is such medicine for right now, and his voice. So go on iTunes or go on his website, jamielula.com. JAMILULA.com. Go on his website. You'll love his music. The lyrics of his music combined with his voice is just amazing. Jacqueline, I hope you are dancing. Deepti is saying, oh, Deepti is
deep.
Deepti is saying, alchemize guilt into gratitude. That's beautiful. I'm taking that today. That's beautiful. And that also, Ariana, I think I had said it in the meditation, but Ariana also reminded me that shining is a being quality, a quality of being. Shining is a quality of being. It's not about the doing. All right, everyone. Thank you. Big hug, and see you all on Friday.